welcome back to my channel. So on today's video I'll be showing you how I made this cropped jacket. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, so I can also keep on uploading more tutorials. So for this tutorial you will need a curve ruler, a straight ruler, a marker, and also a tape, and also a pattern paper on fold. But I'm just gonna make a straight line for my shoulder line here. So from this shoulder line here, I'm gonna measure my vertical point, my vertical measurement. So for the vertical, I have the bust point and also the length of my jacket. So it's 17.5 inches. So now at this point, I'll just do all the horizontal lines like so. So after marking the horizontal line, I'll just mark my neck hole. So I'm just gonna mark 3 inches and also 3 inches down. So this one is just to create the neck hole. So I'm gonna use my curve ruler to make a curve for the neck like so. And then guys, now I'll take my shoulder to shoulder measurement, which is 7 inches, and then I'll go down by 1 inches like so. So this is to create the slope of my shoulder slope like so. And then after that I will measure my arm circumference, divide by 2. Mine is 8 inches, and then I will join the 2 lines points like so, and then just make a straight line, upper bust, or rather the chest line. And I will divide this line here by 2. And first I will just let me just label all the lines. So it's my bust and my length, and the new line that I created for the armhole, it's my upper bust or the chest line. I'm gonna take the upper bust circumference and divide it by 4, and I got 9 inches. And then I will just take my tape and measure 0.5 inches on the point there, and then I will just create a curve. So this curve here is for the armhole, and that's it. I'm done with the armhole part. So from this point here, I'm just gonna mark a straight line to the length of my jacket. And now I will just mark where the back neckline will be. So I'm just gonna go down by 2 inches, 1.5 inches, and then make a curve. So at this point, if you want a straight neck, then you can just cut a straight neck. But then as for me, I just want it to be a curve. So I'm gonna cut my fabric on fold, hence the arrows there, and then I'll just cut out my pattern. So I'm gonna take my fabric, unfold, and then I will place the pattern paper on top. And first of all, I'm gonna cut out the back. And that's it, I'm done cutting out the back. So now I'm gonna cut out the front, but firstly I'm just gonna use the very same pattern I have for the back, and then I will just cut out on the other fabric, and also it will be on fold. And now what I will do is I will remove this curve here. I'm gonna cut out this part out here, and I will go back to one of my pattern. So you just decide on which one you want to be the front and the back, and then after that I will just cut out, tracing out the curve I have on the pattern paper. And that's it. So now I'm gonna cut out open and divide my front piece into two pieces. And now, as you can see, I also cut out my sleeves. If you don't know how to measure and cut out the sleeve, I've uploaded a video on how to draft a basic sleeve. Now I'm just gonna quickly show you how many pieces I have. So I have two for the sleeves, one for the back, and then two pieces for the front. So I will just place my back, my front on right side facing, and then make a stitches there where there's green lines. So it's the shoulder and the sides. And what I did on the sleeves, I just made a zigzag stitch there on top, and then I also joined the side seam, and this is how it looks. So I just have a full arm ready to be attached on the top. So now I'm gonna take my sleeve and just watch how I'm placing it. And this seam line here, I'm going to align it with the seam I have on the sides on the jacket. So I'm just gonna pin there by the shoulder first, and then I will go ahead and just align this line here with the seam side there, like so. And then after that, I'll just pin all around my shoulder to join the two. And I will do this for both my sleeves. And that's it. I'm gonna go ahead to my sewing machine and make a stitch. And that's it. I have everything attached together. So for a clean finish, you can just go and ahead and make a zigzag stitch, and this is how it looks at the end. So the next thing for me to do is to insert the bias. I'll just measure on how long I want or how long I need my bias to be. And I'll just go ahead and insert the bias. But then if you don't have the bias, you can just hem the seams and that will be it. But then in this case, I'm using a bias, so I'm just trying to give you a closer look on how I'm attaching the bias. And once that is done, this is what I have, and then I'll just fold in the bias like this. And this is how neat it will look. So I'm just gonna use some pins there before I start, so I can just ensure that this part here is secured. If you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and also leave a comment. And at the end, this is what I have. So guys, if you don't have the bias, you can just hem the seams. So for the bottom part, I'm still going to also insert the bias the very same way I did when I was inserting for the center front and the neck. And I'll show you when I'm done. Oh, and don't forget to hem the bottom part of the sleeves. That's the part that I didn't show on this tutorial. And this is the end product of this today's tutorial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I will see you on the next video.